Hey guys, it's Thursday. You know what it means. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back. Guys, let's not forget to like, comment, and hit the notification bell below. Yeah, so today it's gonna be story time. I'm gonna take you guys through a journey of my high school life from grade 8 until matric, right? So I used to attend in a combined school, so it was like from grade R to grade 9. So when I had to choose subjects, I had to change schools because we didn't have grade 10 to 12. So I remember when we were in grade 8, is it grade 8 or 9? We had a trip to Durban. It was my first trip as a student. Honestly, I had never went to any other trip. Every time people had to go to the trip, it was either I have something to do at church or something, I don't know. So we went to a trip to Durban. Yeah, I was in grade 8. Yes. It was a nice experience. I mean, like going on a trip, school trip with your mates, it's so much. So the trip was really, really amazing because my roommates were Balisa, Tinzalo, and Faith. Yeah, we were 4, I think. Yes. So I was in the same room with my best friend, Balisa. Shout out to Bali. Yeah, she's such an amazing person. She brought us food to eat on our way there. We were in the same bus. Everything was nice. We were in bus 2. Yes, we were in bus 2, guys. Bus 2 was amazing. If you remember, you know. So yeah, and that was the trip was really nice. I remember when we went on a cruise. When we got to Durban, I was scared because it was my first time climbing a king. Is it a boat or a ship? Yes, that thing. It was my first time, and yeah, it was a nice experience. So okay, we had to change schools because we didn't have 10 to 12, like I said. So I went to EPP Minga. So I was forced to take science and accounting because I don't know geography. I didn't pass geography. Like in grade 9, I remember I would pass history like very well, but then the geography side, I don't even know where north is. Now we shall eat. Yes, I know how to cram that, but when it's time for me to look at the map and locate north, I can't. So yes, and then I chose subjects at EPP Minga. That was my new school. It's such an amazing school. It's a public school. Went to EPP Minga. I did science and accounting. I remember when I was in grade 10, first term, I got 95% in physical sciences. I'm not gonna forget this. Yes, I'm not bragging. That's what happened. I got 95% in physical sciences. I was so happy. This one time we were in class, I think it was accounting time, and my accounting teacher was my favorite teacher. So she's like, people from the department came over. They wanted to meet a few students, and then they called me and they're like, please come over, you're gonna take pictures, we're gonna push you on the website of the school and whatnot. I was so excited. We went there and we took pictures. It was really nice. So when we went to grade 11, grade 11, guys, it was so difficult. Because I remember it was that's the first time we learned real geometry, math paper 2. Yay! It was difficult, guys. For the first time, I got like a 40 something over 100 in my test because I didn't understand what was going on. Got math paper 2. Besides that, there's this one time, I used to go to school, got transport, because I used to stay for like 25 minutes away from school. So my transport was late. And there were teachers go gating. When we got there, they're like, why are you late? I'm like, it's the transport, we were on time. They're like, no, the reason the transport is late is because you guys were late. They were right. Excuse me. And then after that, they're like, no, the only way you can go to class is if you get beaten up. So the teacher, Mr. Maringa, he didn't play that one. He's like, no, today there's no way you can't go to class unless you get some. He's like, today I'm gonna beat you up. No ways. I cried. Everybody got beaten up. I was the only one left there. I'm like, no ways. You can't beat me up. Otherwise, I'm like, no, you can't. I'm scared. Guys, I cried like a baby, like a 2-year-old baby. I cried. I couldn't. Anyways, after that, so I was part of the debate team, and it was very nice. I was with very people who knew what they wanted. The people there, the kind of questions they would ask you, the kind of points they would raise, you would feel it. It's getting hitting up here. Like, my debate group, guys, those people were so serious about what they wanted. But due to church as well, because I go to church on Sabbath, when they had to go for competition, some of them I couldn't go because I had to go to church. Because my mom doesn't play like that. When it's church day, it's church day. You're not gonna compromise. Yeah, so even in grade 11, it was like that. And then when we got to matric, matric is that year when you have to focus. You need to be hands-on the whole time. There's no time to play. You're treated like you are the, yes. If you're a matriculant, you know how they treat you now. So we're at that group, and I was doing science and accounting. And Pella, when you are a science and accounting student, you're expected to perform. You're expected. And don't forget, I was struggling with math paper 2 back in grade 11. Well, I recovered from failing that test, and I never failed math paper 2 again. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice, but hectic because the teachers, they were always in class. You guys, I used to bunk classes. Ooh, I'm not ashamed, Shem. I deserved a break. Pella, every minute. There was this other math teacher, Mr. Cement. That guy is punctual. If class starts at 9:30, he's by the door at 9:30. 9:30 exactly, and he expects everybody to be seated at that time. Math with that. When Mr. Cement gives you work to do, he's gonna tell you must do everything. Guys, that time you have 2 pages of full of questions you need to answer. He's like, you must do everything. And then like he will tell you, like, everything you do is mathematics. Everything is mathematics. The food that you eat is mathematics. Everything. Yeah, so like he was that dedicated teacher. He wanted to make sure that you do the work and finish on time, and you have to finish it. Then there was my accounting teacher. That guy used to check schoolwork, and that time, so I didn't write my homework. I was a stoned kid, guys. While he's still that side, I take the book from that side, send my book that side. When it comes to check, it shows I wrote, and he trusted me so much. He thought I was that good girl, man, who does her work, what. I didn't even have time to do the homework because I was sleeping. I was sleeping. And I used to sleep in my math, but again, no, English paper 3 class. Mem knew who's gonna sleep. I used to sleep. Immediately I checked the timetable. I'm like, English paper 3 sharp, we're gonna sleep. And I used to do my work. When she comes there, she finds that I did my work sharp, but I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I was a troublesome child. Oh my gosh. And then we went on the trip on my matric. Yes, to Joburg. It was some career expo kind of thing. That's when I got to meet this is the guy we explained about chemical engineering and stuff, because I wanted to do chemical engineering. I was so keen to do chemical engineering, so I got to meet a chemical engineer. They explained everything. I fell in love with it, but I changed my mind when I got to varsity. That's a story for another day. Yeah, it was really nice. I enjoyed my high school life. It was so nice. And people used to call me Sugar. I'm not gonna tell you guys how I got the name Sugar, but everybody in my high school knew me as Sugar. Sugar this, Sugar that. Yeah, I was just that person, just the way I am now. I'm just a people's person. There was no way you're gonna ask Hori, do you know Nhluba? And people are gonna be like, no, we don't know her. Everybody knew me, man. I was just that person, and I miss high school. I always tell myself that if I can go back to high school, I'm gonna do better. It's just that thing. I feel like I missed out on some of the things in high school because I was not serious about schoolwork. I was not serious. I don't know how I survived, but hey, I survived. And yeah, that's the end of my story. Hope you guys enjoyed my high school life and you already imagined yourself in that zone. Yes, yeah, it was really, really, really nice. Just that some things I can't really share because you know they're not necessary, but they were very interesting. And yeah, until next Thursday, bye.